Well, hello there. How are you? I was sitting here reading one of my favorite books, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. I'm so glad you joined us today on this episode of the HypnoSistah Show. Yes, we talk about different topics every episode, and today's topic is going to be on testing anxiety. That's right, testing anxiety. So many people suffer from this, and they suffer in silence. And this can be so debilitating for so many people that I just wanted to talk to you about that and let you know that there are others out there who are experiencing it and are finding success. And they're doing many different things to find the success that they're looking for so that they can take exams with ease, comfort, and confidence. Okay. And so I just wanted to review that again. This can be a quite debilitating situation for many people, and this includes students and professionals alike. Okay, so it's not just a student issue, although they tend to experience it much more because they are students and they're constantly taking exams and tests. But professionals often have to take licensure exams and certifications to keep up their particular state license, as an example. And so I just wanted to talk to you and let you know that there are some real physical symptoms and mental symptoms that people experience that suffer from test anxiety. And some of the physical symptoms that they experience is the feeling of nausea, fatigue, headaches. Some people actually faint. The heart, there's heart palpitations. There may be some increased respiration or rapid breathing, muscle tension. There's so many physical symptoms that people can experience, and it's very challenging for them to express it to others. People often isolate them, or they isolate themselves many times, feeling that many people are not going to understand this, or people are going to say, shake it off, or you can do it, and just think that if they give them or tell them to tap into their willpower, that they will succeed and be okay. And I think part of that is that most people do experience some level of anxiety when they do take an exam, and that's normal. Stress and anxiety to some low level degree is absolutely normal for most people. But people that suffer from test taking anxiety, it's at a whole nother level, and it's quite debilitating for them. And some of the mental manifestations of this could be complete mental blockages, or drawing a complete blank during, or even before, during, and after an examination. Oftentimes there is a preoccupation or an obsession or fixation on previous examinations that they have taken and the outcomes of those, especially if it was a failed examination. So they tend to repeat over and over. It's a lot of repetitious self-doubt and negative self-talk that they may experience, and just some self-sabotaging language that prevents them from doing well or feeling that they can do well. Another mental symptom that they may experience is just a lack of concentration, or an inability, or very poor concentration, and even poor memory, or the inability to retain information. And so sometimes there's a preoccupation on the consequence of the examination. So maybe if they don't pass, then they won't be promoted to the next level at their workplace as well as in school as a student. So again, there are some real physical and mental blockages and symptoms that people experience. And there are some things that you can do to help decrease some of your anxiety, such as know where the examination will take place. Now, this is key. Many people just assume that they know where the building is, or maybe they've been in that test taking site before, or maybe they'll just rely on Google or MapQuest to tell them how to get there. But it's always a great idea to figure out where the test taking site is and go there beforehand to do a dry run. That helps to relieve some of the anxiety, because now you know where it is. You can kind of clock your time to determine if you're going to be late or how much time you need to get there. So that's really key. Some sites, some testing sites have a way for you to virtually visit the site online. And so you can go to the actual site and do a tour of the site. And this is a great tool to get your mind at ease, to know what to expect. You can see the environment, you know what you're dealing with ahead of time. And again, that is great with calming your nerves and calming your spirit and making you feel more at ease about what you are about to embark upon. Still, other ways to decrease your anxiety would be to devise a study schedule. I know you've heard it all before. We've been hearing this ever since we were children. However, it really does work. Set aside a few days a week that you will study. Try not to overburden yourself with studying hours and hours every single day. Sometimes this can be counterintuitive. So you want to just say, okay, I'll study 3 days this week. These are the specific days and the specific times that I'm going to study, and set that time aside. Find a private place and really do what you set out to do. Okay, so that's key. Sometimes we overwhelm ourselves prior to an examination by cramming for 5, 6, 7, 10 hours straight, and that is counterproductive for what you're trying to do here. Another way is to eat good and healthy and well nutritious snacks and meals. This gives you more brain power and gives your brain the ability to recall more information, along with exercising. Studies have shown that when you exercise and study, that helps your brain to retain the information. And so that will help with some of the mental blockages and the blanks that people experience during examination. So there's a host of other things. You can meditate, do yoga, do some deep breathing. All of these things relaxes your mind, and that is key when taking an examination. Okay, and lastly, but one of the greatest things I find to be very effective is hypnosis. And so, of course, I'm a hypnotherapist, and so obviously I do like it. However, I believe that it works in conjunction with other methods as well. But hypnosis will relax your mind and your body. And during hypnosis, you learn to visualize, and you learn to use certain imagery as well as words to get you to a place of calm and serenity and confidence. Okay, and so it is a process, but it's a beautiful process. And once you learn how to do it, and once you reach that hypnotic relaxation in the office with the therapist, you'll learn how to transfer that same feeling to the testing site. And many therapists will also give you self-hypnosis CDs or MP3 download so that you can use it in the future or every single day right up until your examination testing. So anyway, I hope that these tips and tricks has helped you, and that you got a couple of nuggets of information. And I look forward to talking with you at our next the HypnoSistah show. So stay tuned, and I will see you soon. Have a great and wonderful day.